43 Edgy Teenager Stories, according to Reddit. I'm gonna read that again because I'm not sure it was even, ready.
No, it's all about presentation.
Well, this is probably gonna make the recording as well. Especially, imagine if it was already recording in the instance where it's just 43 and then you're all like, ah!
I just laughed, so I guess I've already ruined your first take.
It's not a take, we already pressed the damn button. So, 43 edgy, 43 most edgy teenager stories, according to Reddit. Number 43. We found this on a USB stick in high school. Let's go ahead and read this. I am the Crimson King, anointed in blood and destined to claim her by my side. Look upon these two sacrifices I brought her. Look upon them and use them as she will. Their souls are hers to take, and once she joins my side, we shall take so many more. I am, let's just go ahead and call him Maurice, first of his name, King of the Andals, ruler of the unborn, grand spectator of space and time, and my will shall not be denied. Yes, crush him. My dark queen, let us consummate our future upon the twisted remnants of his mangled corpse. Yes, crush him.
What are Andals?
Well, the backstory is that someone started going out with a girl that the Crimson King liked, causing a dispute between them. From what we could tell at the time, the monologue is about murdering the other person and consummating with the girl on his corpse. High school was a strange place.
Wait, but the text says two sacrifices, so what was the other one?
Probably like a dog.
Oh. But, okay, that's still a question of what's an Andal?
Hey, you're getting called?
No, that's not me.
Oh. I'd like it if it were you. Have you gotten in trouble recently?
No, I've been a good girl.
Oh, but then we could have an edgy teenager story. Don't mute. Oh, don't mute it. Why you do that? I'll kill you. I'll hang up on you. Unmute it. Damn it. Somebody just walked in and we could have got something juicy out of her. It would have been an edgy teenager story.
Sorry.
What happened? Why do you mute it? Don't mute that ever again. No.
She just wanted a towel.
What are you doing with all the towels?
I only have one towel.
So you have all the towels? There's only supposed to be one.
Are you saying that we all share a single towel?
It's pretty gross. That is pretty gross. I did not mean to imply that at all, no. We're not getting anywhere. And it's because I'm not certain that this is... Oh, shit. I'm not certain that this is recording. And that's really bad.
Oh, yeah, I haven't gotten a notification on my phone yet. So, I don't know if you're live.
Here's what I'll do, okay? Here's what I'll do. We're gonna record it instead, even though it's supposed to be live. So it'll go out live, if anybody is there. But at the same time, it'll be because I'm checking the stream and it's usually green to indicate that I'm live, and it is not green right now.
No, but I see it green.
It's not green, man. For me. So
Yeah, I guess we'll just record it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to record it, okay? So you're ready. And we can get all these monkeys out of our, Man, I'm gonna have to read this shit again. Alright, listen. Let us begin. Lettuce. Cabbages. Tomatoes. They're all things that I don't eat. I'm getting ready. You ready? 3,
I'm ready.
2, 1. 43. Let's try that again. Should I turn this off? Let's turn that off. It's too much, isn't
No reason you can't be comfortable. I honestly don't notice the air conditioning, but I'm not a stickler.
it? Okay. So we're going to begin right about 43 most edgy teenager stories, according to Reddit. Number 43. We found this on a USB stick in high school. I am the Crimson King, anointed in blood and destined to claim her body by my side. Look upon these 2 sacrifices I brought her. Look upon them and use as she will. Their souls are hers to take, and when she joins my side, we shall take so many more. I am, let's call him Maurice. Maurice, lol. First of his name, King of the Andals, ruler of the unborn, the grand spectator of space and time, and my will shall not be denied. Yes, crush him, my dark queen. Let us consummate our future upon the twisted remnants of his mangled corpse. Yes, crush him. Crush him. The backstory is that someone started going out with a girl that the Crimson King liked, causing a dispute between them. From what we could tell at the time, the monologue is about the murdering of the other person and consummating with the girl on his corpse, right on top of him. You know what I'm talking about? High school's a strange place.
But it's like it should have been a handwritten letter, I feel. With like that same font of that. What's that one movie where like they're taped in the woods?
Blair Witch.
Blair Witch. Blair Witch font.
They're taped in the woods.
Well, you know what I was talking about.
They did the taping themselves.
Are you telling me it's not a real thing? That wasn't a documentary?
I'm not gonna get into this with you. You understand me? I'm gonna have a word with you after this. Number 42. I used to be a huge wigger in the 90s and early 2000s. I wore a giant fake silver chain that came all the way down to my knees. I wore a watch filled with fake diamonds. On the other arm, I wore 2 bracelets with fake diamonds. I wore a pinky ring, which was a fake Super Bowl ring. And I would wear clothes like Mecca and FUBU and walk up to girls in the mall and be like, yo, baby, what's up?
What's Mecca and FUBU?
Well, FUBU was actually a brand of clothes that was an acronym that standed for us, by us, which is to say, the black people. What's funny about the black people? Say it, Stripes. Say it, Stripes.
I guess it's just the way you say it, not really.
I don't think there's anything funny about the black people. It's not
Please
funny.
stop.
Okay, number 41. The whole music.ly site. Now, let me tell you something. I don't know anything about this, so we're gonna have to
I don't either.
We're gonna have to figure this out on our own. Edgy teens. Is this a place for edgy teens to? Oh God! Oh, I'm not liking this already. Oh no. No Bat apparently is in the stream chat, saying, "Well, hello. Am I alone here? Great. Well, yeah, you're alone. If you consider, Stripes and I to not be people. What?
I thought you were recording, not streaming.
I am recording, but I am streaming.
I got it.
Yeah. We're really not really understanding what this music.ly crap is here. And,
maybe it's a predecessor to Spotify? I would assume it came first.
You know what? Yeah, it appears to be some sort of app. Look, I'm not interested. Whoops. I'm not interested. I hope they didn't see that. That was Stripes' stream, and that was
I didn't
something.
even know you had it open.
Somebody named Raphael Reed says, "Hi, Kyle. I am the edgiest teen in my school." Oh yeah, buddy? Prove it. Write a story about how edgy you are, and try to make it so that it's true. You fucking liar. Cairo says, "It's a site for little kids to lip sync songs from other artists."
What?
Oh shit.
We need to dig deep.
Let me give me. Get over it. Come on. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Look, we can't get done. Do you understand? So it's gotta be something new. Damn, it's got H in the middle. Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. This is so whack. Let me see what's been done this week. A music.ly compilation, y'all are. Was there something uploaded today, possibly? This is really gonna be so rude. It's gonna be putting somebody on blast, but hey, man. No, I think these are all just people uploading each other's crap. Ugh.
I want to believe this was a trend that came and died fairly quickly.
This happened today and it's got thousands of views. What is happening in the world? What the? A reaction video.
Welcome back.
God.
Who are these people?
Okay, hold up. First of all,
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No. Just forget it. I can't handle it. You're so lucky you couldn't hear their voices. Number 40. I used an edgy teen. I used to an edgy teen. Oh yeah? He used to and one. Was always complaining about my parents giving me a nice life. Looking back, I was the worst. Oh, he used to be the edgy teen. I think many of us would kick the shit out of teenage selves if we ever met them. That's so true, you dirty bitch. But not me, I was a wise motherfucker. Sexy too.
You mean you could go back and talk to your teenage self and have a meaningful conversation?
I'd probably do a lot of listening because at that age, that was what I understood, was what I needed to be doing. So
Right.
I could speak to my younger self and he'd listen. And that's all some people need, you know?
Sorry, what?
Kyle. Sorry, I just wanted to add that with the music. Sorry. This is really gonna be one that's putting people to sleep, you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, number 39. There's way too many things that come to mind, but I think this is my favorite. This was right after I graduated high school, so I was like in 18. Me and my significant other at the time and my best friend started hanging out all the time with another friend and her boyfriend, who I'll call M. Now, M was a bit older than the rest of us. He was like 23 or 24 at the time, so it's not like this was some middle schooler acting this way. This dude was an adult. This all started one day, out of the blue, when M sat all of us down to have a serious talk about how he wanted to share with us his deep, dark secret that he never tells anyone unless he trusts them. You see, M was not just a regular human. He was a demon. But he kept his inner demon controlled very well and could look like a normal human most of the time, but when he got very angry, he'd start growling and his inner demon would surface. Since the rest of us were normal humans, we couldn't see his demon features, but he described his demonic eyes, claws, and tails. You see, he had 23 tails. He would grow a new tail each year of his birthday. I very well remember all of us hanging out on his birthday when he turned 24, And at one point, he was growling and moaning and rolling over the floor in pain because he was growing his 24th tail. Jesus Christ. He eventually told us, what?
He might as well be a furry, honestly.
Yeah. He probably is now. He probably is right now. Probably considers himself a scaly demon. I'm a demon from the underworld. Fear me. Play Second Life and stuff, you know. We gotta play Second Life one day on the stream. Is that what you think you'd be down for?
You know, I've never tried.
Raphael Reed says a girl had a seizure during lunch. This motherfucker got me to laugh at him saying that. It's not funny.
Well, no, it's not.
No,
it's just you don't know.
No,
if
shut up. Listen. Before I get, before they attack me for being some kind of insensitive monster, I'm not laughing at the idea of a girl having a seizure. I'm laughing at like the randomness and the lack of context.
No, I think it correlates with this stream, and I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. Like, maybe she's so edgy because she had a seizure at lunch.
Listen, he eventually told us his deepest, darkest secret of all. Not only was he a demon, but he was the king of hell. While hanging out, he'd randomly and abruptly tell us that he had to attend an important council meeting in hell. And he'd sit in the floor in a meditating-like position with his legs crossed and eyes closed, and channel his energy to teleport to hell. Then he'd start growling, moaning, and yelling and teleport back to tell us about some horrible demon that the council needs him, the king of hell, to destroy. And he'd make us follow him to some random spot outside and then suddenly stop to tell us that the demon is right in front of us. And he'd growl, moan, and do some Super Saiyan shit to transform and grow out his tails and claws, and he'd proceed to... He'd proceed to
battle the demon and kill it.
Oh man, it's read the word battle that got me. Proceed to battle the demon. There is so much more to it, but there's the general idea of how full of cringe this dude was. Dude, why didn't you record any of this? Dude, there's something really going on with the computer right now.
Wait, I want to read the edits though. I want to find out if this guy was an autist or not.
My computer's freaking out and I'd like to know why. Do you understand me?
Maybe you should close Steam.
What is Steam doing?
It's downloading something, I think.
I didn't authorize that. Nigga. That was really burdening the computer as well.
So
who does Steam think it is? It was all up on my grill, on my market balls. I'm the one. Man, anyway, Cairo says my dog died on my birthday. I'm sorry to hear that, Cairo. Raphael says I laughed in her face and said she caught the Holy Ghost. Oh shit, his story was incomplete. A girl had a seizure during lunch and he said that she caught the Holy Ghost and was laughing about it. Damn, son, that's pretty brutal. Young and Demented says hello, and Bro says hello all. Damn, it's Lady Spook herself. I almost feel like I should be making a creepy list, as opposed to like not getting anywhere in this list.
Well, you said you wanted to do a collaboration with her at some point.
Yeah,
is that on the rocks for this month?
Lady Spook should call up right now, and then we'll do it. No, not. Well, she could. I don't know. Look, fuck this list. Okay, no. Let's finish. Let's try to finish it. Look, if Lady Spook wants to call, she'll say, "Hey, I'm available to call," and then we'll read Creepy Crap right now. You know what I mean? Not to put Lady Spook on the spot, but I know that she's a fine lady that's capable of whatever she wants to do in the heat of the night. So strong and independent. You know what I'm talking about? Number 38. Back in 1998, when I was 14 to 15, we got taught about self-harming and the need to talk, etc. Within a week, I would say 80% of the girls in my year were walking around with sleeves rolled up and cuts on their forearms. Just remembered another one. I actually put a razor blade in the thumbnail. Do you remember?
I
And
remember
now
you
look
spent
at
a
it.
long time making that thumbnail just right.
I didn't spend a long time. I just tilted the thumbnail so that it wasn't horizontal. It was at a diagonal angle.
That's still effort, Kyle.
Shut your freaking mouth. Lady Spook says I don't have a mic with me right now. We should get on it soon, though. Get on it indeed, Lady Spook. Get on it indeed. Jose says hello, and so does Chase. Let's continue here. I just remembered another one. In my form, there was a really sweet girl. She tiny and hardly spoke, and had beautiful big brown eyes. She reminded me of a squirrel from a Disney film. No one really spoke to her. She wasn't bullied or anything, just quiet and a bit of a loner. As our names were next to each other on the register, a lot of the times we would end up sat together. One day she said I'm her only friend. When I asked why, she said no one else knows she's alive. She started crying and I sat and hugged her for about an hour, and she said no one ever hugged her before. As luck would have it, a new girl started the next day, and the form teacher paired her up with this girl. For months they would spend all of their time together and seem to get along. But after a while, the new girl made other friends and kept trying to involve Natasha, but she wanted none of it. She just wanted it to be her and the new girl. One day she comes in with a painting, and it's of herself, but with her eyes missing, and she gave it to the new girl and said, "This is for you. You've killed me on the inside." And that she never really spoke to anyone again. Now that's what I call edgy. You know what I'm talking about, guys? Now that is what I call edgy.
No
It's
one
Jalen
else.
in the stream chat says, I'm so edgy, you can grind cheese on me. Notice me. Okay. Didn't know this was a Mad Max film. Number 37. When I was in high school, I watched and listened as the girl threw a screaming, locker-punching tantrum about the girls' volleyball game being canceled because of some bullshit going on hundreds of miles away. It was September 11th, 2001.
Oh, God.
Now that's what I call edgy. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody got time for all this bullshit. I don't care about no planes crashing into no towers. This is my volleyball game. I'm trying to go to state. Who cares about a plane and a building? What?
Would you say that edginess and entitlement go hand in hand? Because I think it's more of a case of entitlement.
She didn't know what she was talking about, dude. A lot of people, a lot of kids. I was a kid when September 11th was happening. I was in middle school. I remember the day because I remember the teachers falling apart all over it, and I was like, "The fuck's wrong with you people? Why are we watching TV in the lunchroom?" You know what I mean? And they turned all the shit on, you know, and like the whole day it was really just like ain't no work happening today. That like it was like a we watching TV as teacher in class day, and we were like, something is wrong. You know what I'm talking about? People were picking their kids up from school. It was straight cray. It was straight ridiculous stripes. So that was quite the thing. To the last one that I just read, I'm gonna read a follow-up. You know, a response, if you will. Abandonment issues. I had them growing up, and when you were abandoned as a child, you build up walls so that people can't come into your life and abandon you again. This case, the girl tried her hardest not to be noticeable. Also, when you are actually exposed to real friendship, and not the toxic kind, the relationship I would build, it is super duper overwhelming. It's like being exposed to blinding light, and you're shutting your eyes so hard you can't seem to block the light out. For so long you have suffered, laboring under the delusion that nobody in the world actually cares, and people, sorry, I lost the line. So actually cares, and people are just there to hurt you. But the light gets easier to handle after the time, and we will turn them into an Olympic lifter. Nigga, what? It takes time. Where did that come from? Am I having a stroke? Does this analogy ever set up because you can't pay it off? When it's just like, guess what? Olympic lifter now. Do you understand? Do you understand? It makes time and it takes time and energy. Both with patience, they will flower one day. It's a growing analogy now. Yep. These will be the most loyal friends. They love deeply, but need a hand with opening up a bit. Okay. I regret going back to read that. What happened?
Do you remember this one Reddit thread you showed me where it was just like people saying, and with 8 easy steps, you can also eat children too?
It wasn't about eating children. That was about eating Big Macs or something like that. It was
Yeah,
initially when it was just
evolving.
like, oh, look, I want to establish 100, push-up. It's like, with my easy 8-step plan, you can be doing 100 push-up. But whoa, I applaud you in your, it was pretty good. That was genius, Oh, if somebody could find that video, I'd love you to death. Let me know if somebody finds it. Okay. Let me actually get into the comments of this 9/11 bullshit one. This seems like it would be legit if it had comments. Somebody says, I was in high school. We watched the news on the computer lab, and they called the whole school to the cafeteria at about 10 a.m. and said that they were sending us home. Out of the 1,200 people, about 100 started cheering and clapping because of the impromptu half day. Ooh.
I mean, I get it. They don't know.
Yeah, they don't know any better. To be fair, a lot of us idiots happened in the morning for me, still had to go to school, couldn't comprehend the magnitude of it. My mom told me that my cousin, who I knew well, was stationed in the Pentagon, and I was like, okay, without really understanding what it meant. It was only later that I realized the levels of oh shit. Man, you think that kind of... Look, man, here's the bottom line, all right? Can we talk real? Let's talk, everybody. Let's talk, everybody in the stream real quick, guys. Nigga, Trump is probably gonna be president, okay? Because as ridiculous and not fit for presidency as this man is, none of us wants Hillary in the White House. This bitch is corrupt as a motherfucker. But it's just like, what's better? Somebody who is like, it's like, okay, what's better? Should you give a gun to somebody who is a dirty cop? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or to a retard. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking.
Perfect analogy.
It's the perfect analogy because the dirty cop may kill you because he's got an agenda, or he's being paid to, or there's gain in it for him. But the retard might discharge the gun in a way that it's gonna go off and kill you anyway. Do you know what I mean? So some of the things that like fucking Trump has said about like nukes, you know what I mean? Some of the shit that like he's a sexist, racist bigot, and we get it. You know what I mean? But you don't know this. Recently there was a transcript, which is basically a speech released from Clinton to Goldman Sachs or whatever. It was one of those private speeches that she gave. Oh my God, Stripes. Fucking,
What'd she say?
you know the 1% that everybody's always talking about, like the douchebags that benefit from everything while they keep the little people down, and they get richer while we get poorer and stuff like that. This was a speech to those assholes where she basically like made light of what was going on and almost like laughed in the face of the idea that some of us consider this a democracy, or that some people think there's like a real choice and shit like this, and how big corporations are using her and her opponent as a puppet. Like she basically called them herself out verbatim.
She was outright about it.
Yep.
She's so confident she's gonna win. She's put everything on the table and said, "Hey, what are you gonna do about it? It's over."
It's really just scary as hell to me because like I feel like I could wake up 10 years. I mean, like what after like imagine you wake up and Trump's president and he gets on television and he's just like, I dare you, motherfucker. I fucking dare you. I mean, we're American, you're not. Suck that dick, motherfucker. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh man, did you hear about like this one stream that I was touting to being like the end of Hillary,
Wait a minute, what's this horseshit going on in the stream chat? Who's this idiot going, I need to know if Kyle is black. I need to know if you're fucking blocked, you fucking faggot. Was this guy running for president in the freaking stream? No, I need to know. Ruben says a retard would shoot himself. You don't know that, dude. Give a gun to a retard if you're so sure about it. What are we talking about? Give a gun to a retard in the middle of this video that I'm trying to make. In the middle of the video, number 37. I overlapped the words love and hate in a block letters with red and black Sharpie on a burned CD I made. You don't want to know the songs that were on the CD either. Edit. The CD is back home with my parents, but if I remember correctly, some of the songs were Axel F. Crazy Frong. Oh my god. DMX Where the Hood At. Oh my god. And whatever the hell this is. Please don't be rickrolling me, please.
The squirrel song?
What is... And I remember this from the early internet. And yeah, dude, the internet was pretty low effort back in the day, I'm not gonna lie. We'd watch anything too.
They don't seem edgy. They just seem like
it was just stupid is what it was.
No, a shit poster, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, no, but there was some quality shit posting going on. I'm not even joking. Like, everything was a classic, dude, because it was like, okay, you know how Lady Spook will love when Mario Mystery Box takes the time and effort to make himself a new stupid account and come in here on the same bullshit he was just in here on. It'd be one thing if he was just like trying to clean his act up and not get banned on a new name or like pretending to be somebody else, but he'd give it away in the name. He'd take the time to make a new one. He'd probably know he was going to get banned. He'd come back and be on that same ignorant, edgy, wannabe teenage shit poster bullcrap. And then you know what the greatest part was? One of the times he actually got me because he came in and he was like, I don't remember what this guy said. He said something like, "You gonna ban this one?" Some bullshit. And then I remember I was just like, dude, we wouldn't have known it was you if you didn't say that, something like that. But he did. Number 36. We had a guy wear a trench coat to our high school the week after Columbine. He threatened a teacher and said, "Don't make me pull a Columbine."
Oh, Christ.
The police were called. And he was dragged out of school crying like a baby. He was expelled and no one ever saw him again. I think his family had to move. Don't make me pull a Columbine. Don't make me pull a Columbine.
It's just a bad joke.
But he was wearing the trench coat. You know, he probably liked those guys. Somebody said, I knew a guy that wore his trench coat the day after Columbine. He was pretty much snatched up instantly. I think that was the third year of wearing it every day, but suddenly he was a threat. All the goth kids were under tight scrutiny from that point forward. Yeah, that's what happens, you know? That's what happens.
Poor goth kids, they don't mean any harm most of the time. They're just trying to express themselves.
Oh, man. It's Jalen says I was talking about Kyle, not the president. LOL. Forever Goji says, God, the stuff that we used to think about was comedy in the early internet days. Forever Goji, that's what I'm talking about. Because I remembered watching this, you know what I mean? And like looking back now, thinking to myself, this had my attention? The hell is wrong with me?
Wait, what about those singing cats though?
That's comedy gold. Because it's musical gold. And if anyone's ever heard the song Independent Women, no, it's not Independent Women. I think it was made for the Charlie's Angels soundtrack. Right?
Yeah, it was.
And then when the cats do like their version of question, he says cats on the xylophone. That's genius. Come on. And this cat's on the accordion, and then he's got like the little hat, and he's also got the cigarette. And then when he comes, he's like, wait, hold on, because he's got an accent too. Come on, this is my jam. This is my jam. Hold on, I gotta shut up my own music so that we know it's good. Here it comes. Girl, I didn't know you could get down like that. Charlie, how'd your angels get down like that? Girl, I didn't know you could get down like that. Charlie, how'd your angels get down like that?
Wait, I noticed when you started the video, there was like that little monster from the We Like the Moon video.
Yeah.
Did you know
That's the same dude. That's from the same site, I mean.
You're just reminding me that they had a what was that place that sold like fried tacos? Quiznos? Quiznos.
Yeah.
Well, they had a commercial. They made a commercial with those guys.
Hey, remember we were making fun of the name Maurice, and a guy named Mauricio has arrived. His name is all like, "Hello, everybody." That's kind of close, but it's not the same. Somebody says, here's a suggestion for a topic, Kyle. 20 times retail employees got the short end of the stick. I'm going to do something actually kind of like that. Isn't that weird? I think we should give up on this list. No, we can't. Let's just post the list and then see who gets pissed off about it. Because half the people watching these lists is...
Fine, just go to the last one then.
No, we can't. We should just make this a Kyle corner because I'm not getting through the lists. It's not funny, Stripes. It's not funny.
It is.
We can't upload this now, Stripes. Burn him. Oh my god. Abasidios is all like, big fan, I love your work, as we're botching yet another list. Do you think that we can just like go through it faster than we did before? There's no way. I'm not going back.
Yeah, no, I think you can do it.
Shut up. You just don't want to. Do you think I can do it? We've already ruined the list. We've already ruined the flow of the list. But look, all we can hope is that the majority of the people who watch this after the fact just go to sleep. Just go to sleep, and then we'll be fine. We'll make another list to make up for it. Let's make another list to make up for it. And maybe we can like treat people to bum fights. Just kidding. That's unethical or immoral or something.
No, there's got to be women fighting the Kyle. That's better.
Hispanic women fighing. What you gonna do?
Wait. Do you remember the one where she was like, "Look at me in the eyes"?
No.
Do you remember that? It was like.
Oh yeah, she was all like, "I'll kill you" and all this bullshit. That bitch is crazy. And she was so big. I hate that. Like, I look at some of these chicks while they're fighting, and I think, man, that girl kind of sexy. Yeah, talking about.
It doesn't help that they're kind of like I guess pinning someone down.
No Bat says, "Can I just change the name of the thumbnail and read something else?" Why is that what he wants? Look, man, we can do this. Let's just get through it. Yeah, we can do it. Look, okay. Number 35, right? We had a guy wear a okay, god damn it, you read that already. Okay, number 34, you know? A couple years back, a guy at my high school ran about at lunch, a Bible shouting. A guy ran around at lunch with a Bible shouting at people that it was the book of lies. So that guy's edgy.
You know, when people find out that there's actually an alternative to the religion that they were raised on, they just go nuts. They don't know what to do with this information.
It's not even just about that, and this is like one of the things that I have a problem with as it pertains to pretty hardcore parenting anyway. It's that some people, like, when they restrict their children from doing a certain thing, as soon as they get the opportunity to like do it, they go all out. You know what I mean? So it's like you raise a girl.
Yeah, they're
trying
a
to keep her away from boys. Oh my God, son! When this girl understands how girls and boys fit together, she is gonna the neighborhood is gonna turn her out. They're gonna beat the brakes off this chick. You know what I mean?
Oh, no.
Everybody ride her just like a bus route. All right, Stripes. That's the sound that she makes. Anyway, number 33. Around here, there are kids that go around town on modified 125cc mopeds. They like to gather at night and just do stunts and taunt cops. We have those. My area is rather wealthy, so they usually have them decked out in all sorts of flashy rubbish. We call them the hairdryer mafia. The fuck are 125cc mopeds?
Back
That's the
on
real question. Oh,
back
how
on-
cute.
Oh yeah, it's a nice bike.
Doing stunts and taunting the police. What are you gonna do, copper? Check me out. One wheel, copper. You think they got like those retarded looking helmets? And they take
No.
them and they stop and they get off and they go, I'm gonna be president of the United States. That's not funny. Why are you laughing at
It's
that?
me. It is me.
Jesus Christ.
Back on
Oh, is this recording? It's too hot for TV. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. What the fuck? That was a really scary noise.
But I told you that my sister was like that before she was a Jehovah's Witness. Not the moped, the Book of Lies shit. And nobody cared. Nobody gave her the attention she wanted for like finding an alternative because we didn't really have strong values to begin with.
Here's what I'm gonna do. When I upload this video, I'm just going to tell them to skip to a certain portion. And that'll be when I start reading and like getting through a lot of them. And this
Nope.
is the part of that video where I start reading and getting through a lot of them. Do you understand?
I
Okay.
understand.
This
I will
is
get there.
that time. Let's spin the wheel. Number 32. We have friends staying and their 15-year-old daughter got caught with my razor scratching her arm. Scratching it. I asked her why, and it was apparently cool to have issues and self-harm. She is spoiled rotten, and the only issue she had was I asked her to wash up. And this is why people don't take people with actual depression seriously. People are trivializing it by making it cool or edgy. People may think that they are doing something positive by bringing the condition to light, but they're just making it harder for the people with actual depression to come forward. Question mark, question mark, question mark? In my experience, self-harm was something shameful. Myself being called names like loser and slasher, so I hid it and I hide it. You know what I'm talking about? Look, man, the bottom line is, yeah, a lot of y'all poser ass niggas don't even know how to live your life or what to do. So yeah, you just copy what people are doing. Cop here. Oh, this ought to be good. Give me a second. Let me get real close so I can read this popo ass copper mother. Almost threw it in my mouth. Jesus Christ. Look, let me move this mic. Let me get in close. Oh, I'm trying to adjust my posture here, but I'm gonna have back problems. You guys name it. Speaking of back problems, why don't I have my saved wish list linked? Whatever. Cop here went to
Wait,
call
this
for a
is about
7-year-old chasing kids around the neighborhood with 2 kitchen knives in his hands. One of the kids' mothers called. I arrived and made contact with the woman who called. She said that she saw the kid chasing her son. Josie went outside, grabbed the kid, and screamed at him to drop the knife. I found the kid with the knives and his mother. His mom screamed at me, saying that the woman who called had no reason to grab her son and yelled at him. She said he wasn't going to hurt anyone and he was just playing. She said that her son has ADHD and being touched by strangers is a trigger. She demanded that I charge the woman who grabbed her son about $350.
That's not how ADHD works.
Well,
And ADHD isn't an excuse for your kid being a brat.
well, maybe there needs to be a brat tax.
A brat, yeah.
Is that not, realistic to you? The idea of a brat tax?
I think a brat tax is like, there would have to be a really good evaluation of what makes a kid a brat.
Nigga, like I could tell you if a kid is a brat just by looking at him. I'd be like, yeah, look at this motherfucker. God damn. You better take your ass somewhere, little motherfucker. Alright, give me a second. Sorry, my headset pulled out of the microphone. I think it just wanted me to put it back in. You know, going out, going in. PG-13, not.
I personally feel like, there's no way to really, I guess,
Quantify.
run a kind of system like this, but I think you should apply to have a child. Like, there should be a license to reproduce, but you can't keep people from reproducing.
We're so close to just having to make this a podcast, woman. We're so close. Because I really want to turn you into just like the Carlette Pilkington, you know?
I don't want to be Pinkleton.
I can't even mispronounce it. Say it again.
Pinkleton.
Pinkleton. Let me write that down. Or we have a problem. Pinkleton. I'll have to look that up. Now, guys, here's something another edgy teenager said. I'm a communist. Smash the capitalist system. Sent from my iPad on Artful Communism. Wow. Girl and her mom fighting about yoga pants or something at the mall, and the girl suddenly yells out, I'm just going to cut myself when we get home.
Oh.
When my older sister was about 11 or 12, she was walking peacefully across a parking lot with my mom when she saw another family walking by. For no reason but to gain attention and cause trouble, she yells out, Mom, I am not a slut, and storms to the car. Just for attention? That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me.
Your mom's response should have been, then why did you suck 3 cocks this week? You ever see this one sick animation video called One Time I Sucked 6 in a Row?
I don't think I have.
One time I sucked 6 in a row. One time I sucked 6 dirty dicks in a row.
All I have left in this
Wait,
world is my
what is your Jesus? What is Jesus doing here?
Okay, look. Man, should I put a moped on my wish list?
I think you should.
No, remember I told you.
No,
remember
no,
we're
do
supposed
it,
to
do
do
it,
this
do it,
thing
do it.
where like we take one thing from a list and put it on the list. So let's just be vigilant. Let's be on the lookout here. And when we find something that makes sense, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Moped makes sense to me. Mostly because I want to be able to ride that.
Ride what? The moped?
The moped.
I wonder if you need a license for that.
No, you don't need a license for a moped.
Yeah, you don't. That's the bullshit about it. It's not recognized as a real vehicle. Get your ass on the sidewalk, faggot.
I think the same way you don't need a license for a bike.
I'm sorry. I really think the phrase like "get out of here, faggot" is really funny when it's applied to some guy on his moped. Yeah, coppers. Oh my god.
That's what you can do.
Shut up, Stripes. My little sister is about to turn 13 in a few weeks and thinks that she is living her life in a badly written Disney movie. She'll flip her hair at you, roll her eyes, stomp up the stairs, and slam the door, all while yelling to you that no one understands me. I hate all of you. It's like she read a handbook written by every bad Hollywood screenwriter and lives by it religiously. Well, there you go. Somebody else responds, that is the thing when people complain about stereotypical teenagers in movies and books, say that it's badly written and so on. Many forget how utterly stereotypical young teenagers are. They are often a parody of themselves. You just don't get me, Mom. Jeez. The girl in my class asking,
see how teenagers act on TV and just kind of emulate it without even really realizing it.
The girl in class asking everyone to feel her blading scars.
No, ew.
Do you know what the funniest thing about this list is that I
What?
made a thumbnail and I put a razor blade on there because I expected it to be kind of something in the way of a joke, you know? And it really, it's real, you know? This is real. That's not what I anticipated. What?
You know, some people pay artists to like scar their skins into like rose patterns and shit like that.
Yep, I know. It's pretty weird too. Where do you go? I'm trying to get this mic to actually register me. I feel like I'm talking at it at the wrong angle.
I feel you're coming through just fine.
I feel like I'm talking to this mic at the Chris angle. You know what I'm talking about? No, wait, I meant Kurt angle. Damn it. I got it wrong. I just want people to think I'm into wrestling. And I'm
You're
cool.
into wrestling?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying it'd be cool if people thought that I was. Is that excessive? Is that too much?
Well, you want to, like, broaden your reach to the demographic, I guess.
Roller or razor? Somebody said roller or razor. Really? Really? That's your question? Roller or razor? Somebody said Beyblades. Let it rip. Jesus. Yeah, man, I've been Beyblading all my life.
Wait, I don't know much about Beyblades, but did they, like, were they holographic? If they spun fast enough, would they have a little monster hologram?
Hell no. You know how expensive something like that would be?
That sounds cool, though.
Wait, no, there's not supposed to be here's what's up. A native Canadian Aboriginal girl I went to high school with was all about the Sacred Spirit Quest Native Act. She thought it would make her exotic and popular. So, she literally came to school with a dead bald eagle to show off and was arrested promptly after because that's illegal, dude.
Well, yeah, bringing a dead animal or bringing, like, well, it's Canada. It can't be because it's unpatriotic or anything.
Oh no, it is Canada, so I thought it would be legal there. Why is it illegal there?
Because it's a dead animal.
This was in Vancouver, British Columbia. I'm not going to get more specific than that. Somebody said if she came with parts or feathers, there should be no fine. But if it was killed by her or someone she knew, that's a finable offense. If found, First Nations usually call game and wildlife wardens to let them know of a dead eagle and their intent to harvest for cultural reasons. That being said, come in with an uncleaned, non-harvested bird is a health risk. So that could have been the offense. Got any more details? What?
No, yeah. It was because it was unsanitary, mostly.
I understand. I'm wondering, man. Mic fixed. Lady Nubia is in the stream chat. I want to know how people feel about this list, because we could stop this shit right now.
I mean, I would be okay with that as long as you go to the last one.
Well, you want me to go to the last one so bad. And what does Mike Jew mean? Am I thinking that,
So I can be disappointed a little faster.
That may be the coolest thing you ever said, and you also said it in a cool way, too. So I can be disappointed a little faster. Faster. Look, I'm not one to dig your voice acting, so... Is that what I call speaking? Yeah, voice acting is what I call speaking now. I love the delivery of that line, you know? It's very heartfelt and interesting, you know? You didn't just, you shook it up, you know? And that's what I appreciate out of you. Sorry. I need to, here's what's gonna happen. Let me see here. A buddy in high school wore eyeliner because it enabled him to channel his darker side. He once asked me if I wanted to fight because none of us had ever been in a fight.
That's cute.
That's so cute. Is that it?
I knew some guys that wore eyeliner.
I'm guessing he had just seen Fight Club, yeah. He said, sadly, I'm so old that this happened before Fight Club.
Oh.
Damn, baby.
Well,
that's pretty old, man. You know, let's get edgier. Let's get edgier. Me, when I was 13, I brought a shitty floor-length trench coat from Goodwill that was too big to fit me like a burlap sack, which was too big and fit me like a burlap sack, and paired it with some pair of trip pants and generic too big shirt from Hot Topic and vampire fangs. Come on now,
No, that didn't happen.
these are the
That didn't
Crocs
happen.
of the ensemble. My mom insisted on dressing me in the girliest clothes even at 13, but compromised so that I could pick out my own clothes every other day of the week. So if you knew me in middle school, I'd be fucking vampire extraordinaire one day and Skirts McGee the next. I want pictures. I used to go to school with a girl that did pretty much the same thing as this and used to have such a crush on her. I'll never forget one of my friends calling her a lady in the streets and a freak in the streets.
In the streets. Streets.
A lady in the streets and a freak in the streets? That's pretty funny if they meant it that way. That's clever because she's like two different things. That's pretty fucking stupid. Wait, somebody's saying goodnight? Mauricio says, I gotta go. Good night, Gael. And guys, oh, take it easy, Mauricio. Believe in yourself. Aime says, oh my god, I remember trip pants. I don't know what the fuck trip pants are, so we gonna have to Google that shit. You wanna know what I used to wear? I used to wear something called Jinko jeans. You know what Jinko jeans are? Oh no, but these are too goth.
Oh, I've seen pants like those.
These are too goth and scene for me. Jinko jeans were pretty much just like these, but they didn't have any of that bullshit on it.
Oh, I think they're called parachute pants? No.
So let me show you some. Let me show you some of them Jinko jeans. Come on now. Let me show you them Jinko jeans. Yeah, baby.
Oh no.
I was wearing
That's
these,
what she used to wear?
Yeah, in middle school, man. Probably like these. They were modest. I was a black dude. They were pretty modest. That was before the transracial, adaptation to become my alien self.
Can we
my Earth heritage? Because I'm a demon also. Did you know? You should see my eyes flare up when I said that I'm a demon. I'm the king of hell.
But how many tails?
24 tails, 24 tails. Watch me grow my demon tails. Come along and take my hand. I'm gonna squeeze it because it's my birthday, man. Oh my god. Sean Melissa Watson says, remember the shoe that had to pump the tongue? Like, what was that even for? Well, it was for the air, You gotta get more air when you're walking, so you pump the tongue of the shoe, pump it, and then the spring is in your step. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, a lot of people in the stream chat. I love you all. Hope you're having a great day.
Wait.
What?
Did you have like designer shoes? Like name brand shoes? I used to, I don't understand the fascination with shoes and who wears them and who made them. I don't get it. I feel like shoes are the afterthought of your ensemble. Do they really need?
It's just status. It's just status. It's just status. And remember, girls are extremely superficial, so with a lot of their
It's not even it's the guys that are more intense about it, I feel.
It's just status, dude. Why does anybody drive a certain kind of car? Why does anybody wear a certain type of shoe? It's just status. You got niggas walking around with watches right now. Do you think it's because they need a watch on their hand when they got a personal phone, son? It's because they have a fancy watch on their wrist so it can look nice and impress whoever, basic bitches out there looking for a fancy watch wearing nigga, you know what I mean? It's very simple. That's just the way that it goes. It's like Ghostbusters. I'm going to compare everything to Ghostbusters, Sometimes I want virtual reality, but I don't know any drug dealers, okay? So I can't just get my virtual reality the way that I feel I deserve it.
How would you feel a virtual reality Ghostbuster game would go?
Oh, God. If it was set in the rebooted movie universe?
No, of course not.
That'd fucking kill me. Oh my God, is there an ant?
Just one?
No, it felt like it was on the side of my face, and you know how I freak when I think of the idea of something going into my
ear.
Yeah. And it was making me freak. Dude. Why can't I even find a fucking link to my own wish list? What am I doing, dude? We're in the middle of a video. Why can't you help me focus, son?
Because I'm just as bored as this list as you are.
It's a little boring list. I'm just not making it sexy enough. Hey, baby. Anna Draconis reads, I once had a friend in high school hand me what was essentially a suicide note to read over. I don't remember the details, but she was signing off her soul to some made-up death god. What I do remember is that she took a pen and started correcting her spelling and grammar mistakes. Mission successful. It made her laugh, and she did not go through with whatever plan her shit was.
She wouldn't have anyway.
Well, yeah. This is what I always tell some of these hoes that come at me like, I'm gonna do it, Kaya. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it, Shaggy. Is that, if suicide were, the main thing that a lot of the people that I've been down with that are gonna commit suicide have in common is that they don't give a fuck anymore. There's nobody to tell. There's no podium to get on and go, I've had enough. It's like the South Park when they're like, okay, when people are gonna quit Twitter, they gotta make a big deal out of how they're gonna quit Twitter. Get the fuck out of here. People need to enjoy their life. A 15-picture Snapchat story of this kid from my school breaking into a super high security middle school playground guarded by a metal chain with no surveillance. Make sure you're sitting down for this. He put a traffic cone in a basketball hoop. Oh shit.
So wait, he broke into
absolute madman.
Wait, what's Mad Lads? What subreddit is that?
You've never heard of Mad Lads? That's
No.
exactly your type of subreddit. Wow, I guess Mad Lads is the subreddit for like wannabe edgy douchebags. So since you've never been here, let's just go by top shit. Also, man, my computer is maxed out right now. I think it's because I'm trying to record as well as stream. So the recording has to stop, which means that this stream is just going to be the only thing that exists of this. And it's still freaking out. It's because I'm trying to share screens with you, man. You know how fucking Reddit loses its mind. No, it's fine. Just don't even worry about it now. Check this. Brendan Cheney admits he threw a pine cone. Take him away, boys.
That poor kid. Why didn't he just eat it?
This mad lad should listen to his nan. He changed his profile picture to him, with a cigarette in his mouth. Okay. And then the grandmother is like, put that butt out, young boy. And then he says, fuck you, nan. I do what I want. That happened. Oh my god. How on earth can somebody believe he's 16 when he's 19? I still sometimes tell people I'm 16 years old. If they ask me how old I am, I'm 19.
Oh. Okay. I
okay.
mean, there's a lot of girls that can get away with that, but I don't see why you're bragging about it.
It's probably a man too. Can't handle the madness of this lass. I just went to Woolies and bought 50 cents worth of broccoli, and I don't even know why. What is happening to me? Yeah. She's so crazy.
It's the highlight of her day.
Oh my god, she's so crazy.
She's off the rails.
Yes, somebody stop her. All right, lads, have a good night. I'm taking my tire with me. Zaki taking an actual tire home with him.
Oh, Zaki, you're a mess.
All right, man. That'll be all. Wait, Dank Meme says Colby is one of the best. What do you think?
This
happens
isn't
when
your.
we type Colby into the.
This isn't your wish list.
Yes, it is. Why you don't think it's my wish list? Because this bullshit's at the top. Let me just skate it on down.
I guess
feel like there's things missing from my wish list, but I'm not sure what.
Oh, I thought that was a squishable for a second.
We are recording a list. Oh my god. We're recording a list. Let's move on. Dated a guy that wore a vampire cape and a spiked collar to school. My parents called him Fluffy to tease me, and the nickname stuck. Lexia says broken arms kills me inside. All kind of people, I suppose. Man, I got 2 stories for an upcoming Reddit collection, but I need probably like four in total, and then I'll make one. I wish I could remember my first Kyle experience. It's cute how that's turned what the stream chat is talking about.
Oh, I
think
remember.
What was your first Kyle experience?
Well, do you mean the first time I've been in your stream, or like the first video I've seen of you?
Why not both, Stripes?
I think you were streaming Portal at the time, and it was a mod with bullshit voice acting too. And it was a fun experience because you were taking the piss out of it. I had a lot of fun in that chat.
I remember being furious with that because A, my computer probably wasn't handling it too well, and B, it was really bad. The voice acting was atrocious.
He couldn't make up his mind who he wanted to be.
He couldn't make up his mind what accent he wanted to have. And as far as like when, oh man, it was so masturbatory, the entire production of this mod for this game. Like if you're trying to mod a game and create like new quest lines basically in the guise of the game, I need you to try your best to make it seem passable. I don't need you to check yourself off and be like, look what we can do with the engine that they didn't do in the real game, and look where you can go now. Look at this big room, and now I'm going to do my impression of Cave Johnson. What's a portal aperture guy? I'm Cave Johnson. Doesn't that sound good? It make me want to find somebody and just I'll fucking kill him. I'll show you a boy. I got your portal gun right here. All right, look. So let's move on. Okay, you read that already. I dated a guy who wore a vampire cape and a spike.
Yeah, you read that. Fluffy.
My parents called him Fluffy to tease me. Probably when I was hanging out with a few friends, why I no longer see, they decided to put a song on. It was Hollywood Undead's Bullet. What? Cue them always saying to each other, oh my god, I relate to this so much, and begin a dick measuring contest of their alleged suicide attempts. Fuck no, fuck that, fuck them. If the suicide attempt was worth bragging about, then they wouldn't be around to brag about it.
Oh god.
Somebody gilded
what
that
a phrase.
Comment. Everyone gets participation award for suicide, apparently. You know?
A little soccer trophy.
Are they all getting gilded? How many of these are they, This sounds like a Panic at the Disco song title. I can't remember a single Panic at the Disco song.
I can't say I can either.
I'm looking it up. Let me go to my poop playlist really quick.
You think it's there?
I wouldn't have anything on the poop playlist. I'm just saying if I could, I'm just trying to see if I can remember one Panic at the Disco. This is a fucking podcast now. Look, let's try to get through one of these freaking things. Like, for real, dude. I apologize to everybody listening. Maybe this is up somebody's alley. It's like the idea of us trying to... Can you imagine if we were getting paid to do... No, look, because when I do get paid to do my things, I do them well. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
But... I feel like at the time that I realized, hey, I should do a list, and then I was like, man, this is the time I should be streaming, not worrying about a list. And then I'm like, hey man, why don't you just stream while you're doing a list? And then it's just like, man, it's just the list you want to find. But you want to know the scariest part about this list,
What's
Stripes?
that?
Look at all the upvotes. Look at all the upvotes. Okay, check it out. Probably when I was hanging with friends who I know. Oh, you read that already. Goddamn, Kyle. Me when I wrote a song that had the word dark in every line. Every line. My soul is dark. This pole is dark. The park is dark. That lark dark. Noah's Ark dark. Darkwing dark. Darkwing duck. Dark tales. Woo. Every day they're out there making dark tales. Did danger look behind dark? Stupid. Snoopy Dark. How about Joan of Dark? Darkness.
I think the longer these go on, the more existential you get.
And darkening me. All that I dark, absolute darkness. I cannot dark. Okay? Trapped in my dark. Crawling in my dark. I'm tired of being what you dark me to be. My God. I'm so tired of being dark. You know what I love? What's that one song? Oh my God. It's called Wake Me Up Inside. I almost forgot that song for a while.
How?
I used
How?
to sing that song to Queen and she would go fucking nuts. She used to hang up the phone on me when I would start singing Wake Me Up Inside, dude. She would get furious, man. Furious. It was pretty cool. I've never seen somebody have so violent a reaction to that song, but something really happened. You think somebody... You think, okay, look, hey, we should play a game called... This is tasteless, Kyle. This is tasteless.
Tell me more.
Hear me out. We should play a game called If We Can Dream It, It Happened. And here's something for that list. I believe that because of the way that the world works, unfortunately, I bet that somebody's been
Bussy?
I believe that somebody's been raped to the song Wake Me Up Inside.
Oh my god. Well, I can't disagree with you, but that's a disgusting thought.
It's a good thing I don't have a camera because, like, can you imagine my face after I said that? Like, I was almost proud of it. Like, how you feel about that? You know?
Oh yeah, I think you're biting your lip and just...
Yeah, like I was just like, somebody has been raped to wake me up inside. And then I just leave it and I just like I dropped the mic. Yeah, like, how about that? There was a guy in my class who would write all sorts of edgy words on his arms and pen before he went to school. Stuff like bourgeois, revolution,
status quo.
Status quo, yeah. Maybe he was revising a test for on the French Revolution. Oh my god. Jeff says sing it. Gael, sing what?
I want you to sing Wake Me Up Inside.
And get this shit struck so fast it blows my own mind. You think I can turn it down hard enough?
I think there's some like off-brand instrumental somewhere.
I mean, I wonder if it's like, you know, it can even be heard. How can you see into my eyes like open doors? Wait a minute. Leading you down into my core. When I'd become so numb. Where are the lyrics? Damn it. It's not even in here. Okay, here it is. My spirit's sleeping somewhere cold until you find it near and lead it back home. Wake me up and I can't wake up. Say but my name and see me. Oh my god.
I love how
wake
your
up
voice...
though. That's my favorite part. Like, you don't understand. You know what the song used to fit perfectly with?
What?
Like,
No.
Oh wait, everything, to be honest.
No.
Yeah. What?
Stop talking. I need to find a Dragon Ball Z music video.
I want to find a Gohan crying.
No.
This is my jam. This is my jam. Please, God. Please, God, let there be a Gohan crying. This is all I want.
Just look up Gohan and Wake Me Up. Cut out the middleman. Cut out the middleman.
Do you think there's like a... Oh my god, it's breaking the internet. I'm sorry, forget it. Oh my god. It was really just like, stop doing this to me. Okay, wait, look, Dragon Ball Z. Crawling. And my AMV. Forever Gochi says, Kyle finally embracing the true edge that hides deep within. Let's see what this is all about. When do you think this was made? 2007.
2007.
Yeah. 2007. It's over 10 years ago.
Look at these slides.
Almost. We gotta go deeper. You understand me? Cartoon Network watermark on there. Yeah, you already know. And then this is when we were using DivX.
What's DivX?
You don't know what DivX is. DivX was like one of the old school media players that we used. Oh man, This was like in Napster days. Oh my god, what is going on in my life? Where have we come from? Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. I may just said that I should show everybody the I Just Wanna Die song. I don't know if this is the time for that, I may, specifically because I think that I'm gonna make my own video about that. I'm gonna make a video. Nobody look that up. Nobody look that up. Because it cheers me up, okay? And the funny thing is, like, people obviously go there when they're depressed, but I'm gonna have to edit a video with like the best, comments on this one YouTube video that I've seen where people it's just suicidal thoughts. The YouTube video is what it really is. And it's great. It's bon appetit, just like from start to finish. Now that's a spicy meatball, you know what I'm talking about?
So, are you going to sing those comments in the tune of that song?
Yes. Isn't it obvious?
I guess I didn't need to spell it out.
You just made me remember the girl in my class in high school. I guess today would say she was the emo gothic type of girl. And the time we were studying Baudelaire's Le Fleur de Mal, and one day she decided to write on the playground in huge letters with chalk a bit of the litanies of Satan. Oh Satan, prende bien, sucking the long pinot of the Cayenne in these bonds. Suck it up and suck it down. Sacre bleu, good grief, Charlie Brown. Which means, oh Satan, take pity on my long misery. That's so cute. A real good cringy moment. Look, man. Oh god, this one's a year long. Apparently 80% of the girls in my school had abortions, or claimed to.
Oh, okay. That's something to brag about.
I know, right? Me in 8th grade. I wish I was joking. This was around 2006-ish, so edgy kids were basically just called emos back then. I liked Green Day and Linkin Park, but I hated My Chemical Romance because they were posers. I didn't have an allowance because I was lazy shit that never did any work around the house, and I just kept the money my parents gave me for school lunches and just spent it on goth clothes and my World of Warcraft subscription. My main was an undead shadow priest, of course. I even owned a legitimate gothic Lolita dress and would wear it regularly to school. That's so cute. She's probably a little hottie. Petticoats and Mary Janes and everything. I laid the eyeliner on so thick that the kids would yell raccoon at me in the hallway. Oh shit. I showed my people my self-harm scars and would make a great point of reading violent/sexual manga in class. The girl reads manga, Stripes. The girl reads manga. This is my kind of girl back in the day, let me tell you something.
You're not into goth chicks, man.
I was into little edgy dweebs, socially inept. Here's the thing. When I was younger, I wouldn't say that I was approaching anybody. A lot of people were approaching me, and they were approaching me for the wrong reasons. Like, I had a lot of... What should I say? I had an air about me that, mystified people. I was genuinely that, like, douche enigma because I didn't speak to anyone. So I guess that's all it takes, really, is for people to just be like, so what the hell's your deal anyway? Basically, that was like everybody that tried to talk to me. So the few people that I did, I want to say gravitate towards, and not even in like a verbal way, but just like are you serious? You know what I mean? You're like an investigatory type of way where people like this. Because as crazy as it sounds, Stripes, when I was younger, I liked to think that some people possess the capacity to know well enough to be having a laugh at people. Like, I would expect some people to be acting like this just to like make fun of other people. So they were a
sideshow to you.
Yes. No. But okay, we see somebody right now in broad daylight wearing a fedora. They walk up to us and they're playing Pokemon Go, and they've got like a pocket watch or something, and they take it out, and you think you're just raising your eyebrow looking at them, and you're expecting them to kind of open their mouth and go, yeah, I know, it's ridiculous, it's an ironic thing. Do you know what I mean? I'm saying when I was younger, I used to go, really? You know what I mean? I would just try to figure out, like, are you really like this? You know what I mean? Are you just like, is this a thing? I'm sorry, that was really like a runaway thought, but the bottom line, I thought when I was younger, I thought people were fucking just seeing how much they could get away with. Like, let's say that middle school was like a movie, and we were all actors, and the directors were our teachers, and we were just like, I fucking hate these scenes, so I'm gonna do whatever I want, and we'll see just how much I can get away with. And action, right? And they'd come to school and they'd be like, check out this manga I got on the internet, guys. You know what I mean? You like my dress? This is who I am now. This is what I wear now. What, you got anything to say about it? No? Okay, wait till you see me tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, they're just, every day they gotta up the ante somehow, and it was quite the sight to behold. So there's that. Sorry,
Right.
she read manga because I wanted people to see how much of an edgelord I was. My God. I started wearing a pentacle. Pentacle?
What's a pentacle?
She probably means pentagram.
Pentagram. Yeah, that makes sense.
A pentagram necklace, and told the other kids I was a witch and could curse people. You know how many stupid ass girls that I know just had to be Wiccan or some stupid
Oh my
shit
God.
like this, dude.
My older sister had a Wiccan phase when she was in high school. She still owns the card. She knows. She casted little love spells all the time.
You want to know the funniest thing about half of these girls that tried their best and hardest just to fit into anything and be different, the same way that the girls drift to being a furry now, or they'll drift to, Tumblr, and then have to be like non-binary or associate themselves with certain pronouns or some bullshit like this, or, let's be, Black Lives Matter or some pro crap like that. Back in the day, it really was all about like being Wiccan, cutting yourself, and God, I'm trying to remember. Like, a lot of the girls used to wear these like bracelets. And one time I like pressed this chick. I really couldn't stand how much they were trying to make this shit work. But let me get through this damn story. We're not gonna get anywhere. A lot of these girls were cutting themselves too. It's a true shame. But it's not like they were trying to hurt themselves.
No, they wanted to call out for help and they didn't know how.
I got in trouble for telling people that I had a hit list. The teachers were on high alert with me at all times and would dish out detentions if I breathed the wrong direction. Instead of assuming I was up to some attention-seeking antics, I truly was. They were convinced that this underweight little weeaboo girl was a total fucking sociopath and was going to pull a Columbine on them in a lacy black dress with petticoats and knee-high stockings. One time I got an after-school detention because I had refused to move my coat in class. I was actually hiding a stain on my shirt and was too embarrassed to take it off. A cum stain, probably. And I got another one. You like that, Stripes?
I do.
And I got another one because I started hauling my book bag to class after refusing to put it in my locker because I thought it was stupid that I had to go all the way back to my locker in between classes to retrieve my books, then back it to class before the bell rang, or risk getting a detention for being late. I got so many detentions that I wasn't allowed to go to the school dance. I was convinced that they had it out for me, but I realize now that I was an edgy little shit that wanted to be defiant about literally everything that adults told me to do. I'm sorry that part of her died. I also wore a tablespoon around my neck. Yep.
What?
Hey, look, man, whatever to set you apart. Did I ever tell you that in high school one time, it reached a point where people were imitating some of the things that I did to the point that where it started pissing me off, so I started wearing water moccasins to school, and I caught two people doing it.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
I caught people doing that shit. You know, I used to make up phrases and all kind of shit like this.
And then they caught on.
Would repeat it. Yeah.
You'd make up phrases.
It used to make me crazy. Because I would think, What kind of corny ass world we live in with like followers of this magnitude, man? What the fuck? Anyway, Lexia says, I have not. Should I check it out? What are people talking about? Michael says,
Yeah.
I was a metalhead in high school. I have a lot of embarrassing stories. Kadita says, Lex, have you heard of Demon Kitty Rag? Oh yeah, that's what
It's
I
not
call
even a
that's what I
joke
call people's
anymore.
periods, you know? Demon
It's not-
Kitty Rag. Demon Kitty, blood, make the blood rain down your legs.
It's not even a joke anymore, Kyle. You have the makings of a cult leader, and it's almost mesmerizing in a way.
Kiss my ass. You know, I know a girl named Liz, and she used to be the cutest little girl, and she was kind of like this. She was the type of girl I'd want to dress up in, like a little Lolita dress. One of the things I remember Liz telling me is how she used to play with her blood clots and like pop them. And
Ew.
how satisfying it was for her.
Ew.
Like her period. Wow, why am I talking about this on stream? Sorry. I guess that's edgy because it fits. It's in the context of this list, Gael. That is something that makes sense. And then the fact that she would tell me that as if for me to know, yeah, and I do it, Kyle. What are you gonna do about that? What was I gonna do about that, Stripes?
I knew this fat lesbian girl in high school who used to wear a pacifier around her neck and actually sucked on it. I don't know if it was a drug thing or it was actually a baby thing,
It's
but
probably a
it
drug
was.
thing. I knew a lot of people in because it was all about ecstasy when I was coming up too, and pacifiers, shit like that.
Right.
It's very weird. Very, very weird. Anyway, a response here says, is it weird to request the yearbook photo? And then she delivered it.
Oh.
Oh. Most
Yeah, I know a
unique
girl that looked that way.
individuals. What the hell? Look at her eyes. She wore the eyeliner so that goes like raccoon eyes.
I knew 3 girls like this, to be honest. Just like her, lanky and didn't have much going on.
This is insane. This is insane. We need to get the hell out of here. Okay, a lot of Kyle shout outs in the stream chat here. Let's see. Kyle, the trendsetter, the chosen fashion lord. Kyle, you were what would be considered cool and mysterious. The Kylean truth. I'm not used to seeing it spelled that way. Gonna try to sleep all. Take it easy, Jeff Crockett. Aime says I just threw up in my mouth a little. From what?
It probably was a period thing.
Oh, the period clock. Monkey balls. Just Kyle is. This is bowl of salad. Hey, what Poopy Man say? No. Go back to Poopy Man. I must know. Show original message. You can't his our love. You can't his our love.
Hide our love.
Oh, he retracted his own message. You stupid bitch. Trying to hide your fuck ups. Poop. Master. Sometimes hiding is only a temporary solution. The more you know. Something to do. You punk bitch. Anyway, let's continue with this list here. You punk bitch. I run a Rust server. Not sure where to begin. I don't know. Yeah. Rust is a weird game, man. Oh, look. I was looking at my high school photos. I found my prom picture. When I'm standing behind my girlfriend, arms around her waist, we look cute. For the first time, I thing. But if you look down, I am flashing the blood gang sign. Or at least my interpretation of it. Midwest middle class white boy edge. I'm better now, though. Oh my god. Where's the top of this list? I'll just read the top 3. You're killing me. Here's the top 3. Oh, here's the top 4. Okay, 5. My kid, she can outgrow the hair dyeing, wearing black emo thing just any time now. I play along since resisting it only makes it 10 times harder to change it. I want to go to Hot Topic. Sure, I'll take you. Want to get ice cream after? So edgy, dressed in all black with a waffle cone.
That's pretty good.
Everyone else is here saying you're a good parent, and I'm just thinking, be sure to take pictures. You are a good parent, though. This motherfucker. What's this one, man? We might as well. We had a guy in our class that was one of those extreme logic types of guys that tried to emulate Mr. Spock from Star Trek. That is highly illogical. We actually call him that. Oh, he would love that. He would love that. You're not
Yeah.
supposed to validate him by calling him that. He pretended to have no feelings whatsoever. Anything. Oh. Does my mouth actually hurt?
Oh, do you have a canker?
There's no sores in my mouth stripes. It would be from talking so much. This hasn't happened in years.
Oh.
Oh my god, this hasn't happened in years.
I guess it's time to stop.
Just doing some mouth exercises, I'm fine. Holy shit. It's been a while since that's happened, and I used to sing. Oh, sexy Stacy McClinzy arrives in chat and says, I wish I could upload my old high school year photo in the chat. Yearbook photo. Michael Gadiete says, speaking of Russ, I have a spare CD key from a humble bundle if you want it, Kyle. Bro, I do. Can you send that to my email? Bro, you gonna send that to my email, bro?
You've played Rust before?
No, I just, but I try it. What's wrong? What's wrong with trying it? Send it to my email. That's not your email, Kyle. God damn it. You shut the hell up. Everything's hilarious to this chick. She only laughs like that when it's Kyle and,
When you fuck up?
Yeah, when Kyle fuck up. Lexea says, well, Kirito had to download the whole album after what I heard. Oh, Lexea really liked something that Kirito suggested to him. Isn't that cute? Listen, guys, I also want to thank you for being so, sweet to me. That's the thank you. You're welcome. I'm kidding. Did that guy just burp and then laugh? How old is this guy? I can't wait until Queen gets in on these calls, man. She's just gonna sabotage these. I can see myself getting to a point where I'm just too tired of Queen's bullshit to continue a stream. Can you imagine?
I can't. I mean, yes, I can, because there's remnants of, like, the
You
old
manage
times.
that sometimes, yeah. That's what you do. You manage that sometimes. I'm trying to find Kyle the Chosen so I can give everybody the playlist link. I think I just found it. Okay, let me share this all with you guys. This is a link to the Spotify playlist I actually listen to daily. Ran out of I'm thinking of making a new Kyle account, or whether or not I should just, start paying for Spotify Premium.
I think you should just start paying. It would be
Why?
easier to...
Because look, the last time that I paid them $1, they gave me 3 free months. So if I can do that again, I'll do it again. What's the big deal? Start all over. What's the big deal? Oh my god. Hungry Vegetable Weep says, will these make us cool like you?
It's a good start.
The thing is, it'll make you cooler. Yeah. Odds are you end up playing any of this music around somebody, they're gonna think that you're, not a fuckboy. Because you guys can listen to the shit that's on the radio and have everybody think exactly what they're expected to think about you. Or, you know what it'd be like? It'd be like if a girl, went out and took pictures somewhere that had them pictures coming out very professional looking. You know what I mean? A girl that takes the right kind of picture can immediately make herself look out of people's league. Not just because she's like, you know, attractive or, you know, good looking in an objective kind of way, but because like it would show in one shot that she kind of has more going on. You know what I mean? And not just like a random picture in some random location, but maybe somewhere where she's like, I want to say, you know, involved in one of her interests or her hobbies, where you see something that she's into in the background that, you know, speaks volumes of her, you know, whether it's like rock climbing or, you know, some bullshit, you know what I mean? Some basic ass corny shit. And basically the other side of that spectrum is you seeing a picture of a girl with the flowers on her head, like in that one filter.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. The flower crown.
There you go. So there's two ends of the spectrum here, and you know what I'm talking about. I love Lady Spook. She's just hanging out. Lady Spook and Lexaeus.
Bet Lady Spook wears flower crowns. She could make it work.
Is my PC getting hot as fuck?
Well, yeah, it's a laptop. You can't leave that shit on all the time.
You know what I had? Why did you start sharing yourself with me?
It was an accident.
They can't see that, so it doesn't matter.
I know.
Why did I see your hand? Were you cutting yourself?
Yes, I was cutting myself. This list is torture.
You know what? You know what would be more torture than this? Me being in a room with more than one stripes.
Oh no, I think you'd have a good time.
What does that mean? Like you'd get like on all fours, and then I could ride you like two donkeys. Like I could stand on the small of your back, and you'd like walk me around. Could I put like a saddle on?
No, you'd break both of us, to be honest.
I'm pretty heavy. Look, it also, if you were stronger, then you could support my weight. It's two of you too. It's not just one. Come on.
No, I'm still made out of paper.
It's because you don't work out. You freaking. MG4574637 says, "Hi, Kyle." He also spelled my name wrong. I had to ban that dirty piece of shit right now. You know, I wouldn't say I have. You know, we should make a stream called Figuring Out Kyle's Triggers. Look, let's finish this list so everybody can stop being mad at me. Okay?
Okay.
Number 3 is me when I bought that floor-length black leather trench coat. I was so mysterious and misunderstood. And oh God, please kill me. It's so embarrassing. How much do clothes cost in the Matrix? Your dignity. Okay?
Wait.
Damn, that's cheap. Says somebody else.
Wait, was Matrix considered a goth movie?
No, they were just wearing... Listen, number 2, okay? I was like 12. I forced my uncle to listen to me reading Linkin Park lyrics out of the CD insert while explaining how this stuff related to me. I'm tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. I don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes. I distinctly remember saying this to my uncle, and that I felt like I wasn't living up to my parents' expectations, but had no idea how to fix that, or if I even wanted to fix that. Too deep for you, fucking faggot. I'm pretty sure you made his day as he laughed himself silly afterwards. Wasn't Linkin Park's these amazing albums written like after they gave up, were trying to get away from drug habits?
I don't know anything about the background of Linkin Park.
Haria-san Dedodito says, Kyle fucking PC porn video. Sorry, Papa Kyle. What? Bowl of Salad said that everyone should know Kyle's trigger. Kyle's triggers. What's definitely one? Bad Overwatch teammates. Oh my God. Do not get me started.
I mean, there's also taking things from you, like claiming.
Listen, you guys want to see a trigger? You put me in a match with Stripes in Overwatch, so she can show me how to really play May. Apparently, I'm helping. I'm kidding, Stripes. Don't take it as an attack on who you are. We didn't find anything good to add to the wish list that was inspired by this. You think I should look for a trench coat?
I don't
No,
think you need
no.
it.
Everybody in the chat should decide what thing I should put on the wish list that was
A
inspired by
moped, tearaway pants.
tearaway pants. Has nothing to do with any of
I'm
this.
never gonna drop it. Just put it there. Listen.
Something about listening to you sometimes is like digging in my nose.
Tell me more.
You never know what you're gonna get. I work at Disney World. Son, we get a lot of oh my god so edgy kids, but my favorite was the ginger I saw the other day. So first, the kid looked like Ronald Weasley joined the Death Eaters. He was wearing a black shirt with generic Def Band name on it, super skinny black jeans, and a black ankle-high Docs. He clearly had some makeup skills, as he had carefully put on his eyeliner in 2 giant circles around his eyes, making him look like a demented raccoon. His hair was shaved except for the middle section, which sort of looked like a floppy mohawk. The long part of his hair was dyed black, with the shaved parts were a bright pumpkin orange. He was leaning against the wall of the great movie ride trying to look as cool as fuck when the dad, who looked like Mr. Weasley's twin, asked the beautiful question, would the dark soulless one like a churro? That's when I lost my shit and had to walk so I wouldn't hurt the dark soulless one's feelings. I love his dad so much. I want a sitcom about these two. The fucking goth ginge.
Goth gingers. I mean, how would that even work? You got those freckles going on. No one's gonna take you seriously.
Wait, Stacy's going?
Yeah.
I love you all. Have a great night, everyone. Oh, Stacy gotta go.
How was your Snapchat evening, by the way?
What Snapchat evening?
Just wondering what's going on in Snapchat.
Oh, I know why. Because you read every goddamn comment on every video I ever post. Dude, Stripes is a fucking stalker, dude. This chick's no bad. That scared the crap out of me. I was like, what are you talking about? Dude, scary Stripes.
Look, man.
Oh my god. Watch the fuck out. Oh my god. I'm so scared. Look, this is not the way I wanted to start Halloween. Okay, Stripes. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Stripes, I'm scared right now. I'm scared of you. Look, thank you for doing this list with me, okay?
Okay.
Oh man, oh god, guys, I'll talk to you soon. And you keep it bouncy, keep it flossy, trip it up, trip it down. Why can't we just keep going, Stripes?
Yeah, why?
Why can't we do whatever you want to do? What do you want to do right now, Stripes, and we'll do it?
What about that one, the list that you were eyeballing before we started?
You really want me to do that?
No, I think you'd lose your mind more than you are right now.
Just another Florida man. Man, this hurricane wasn't
You
shit.
couldn't take another list.
Maybe I'd do 10.
No, I think that deserves a proper going through next time around.
Pokemon Go in real life.
Oh my god, I've seen this.
This is so stupid.
I wish it would linger more on his like upset wrist shaking. A little longer, please.
Meet Simba. He has no. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, I've seen. Why have I seen multiple pictures of cats coming to sit between someone's like?
I'm gonna guess it's a
legs?
fad. There's always cat fads, Kyle.
Hey, look, it's the guy who's playing Aquaman.
Oh.
Oh, he dropped his. Oh, he dropped his trident. Why are there balloons off shot? You know?
I think they're
Oh,
markers.
yeah, it's probably some sort of memorial, and they're supposed to be on stage. I get it. Look at the Flash pose. Look at how he's all like, oh, what's that over there?
I hate to make this joke, but he kind of looks like caveman SpongeBob when he stands like that.
Oh my god, I love SpongeGar. SpongeGar is my jam, guys. I should end this stream with a song then. I mean, I think we should just keep going. No, I should end the stream with a song. What song should I end the stream with? You know, it's gotta be something edgy. It's gotta be something edgy though.
What's that Future and Past song from SpongeBob called?
Future and Past. No, forget that idea. I ain't in this fucking stream with no bullshit song.
Okay.
Look. Black Panther Forrest Whitaker joins Chadwick Boseman. Cool. I want Luke Cage in the Black Panther movie. I don't care. Make it happen.
How far did you get?
Bitches be having hella abortions and still trying to get they pussy ate. Bitch, ain't nobody trying to eat that haunted house.
That pussy's haunted. I've heard that phrase before.
That pussy's
haunted pussy.
My pussy ain't handicapped. Oh my god. What the hell is this? When your card got declined and you remember you broke but you still fake wondering, where's that money? You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. What the hell? Wendy Williams built like an improper fraction. Ew.
She's got tiny legs.
Ew. I don't want
She's built like a man, boob
I don't
down.
want it. When you're only 1 month into a relationship and they hit you with the L word. Oh my god. Damn, he can't even flood Florida without her around. Wait, what? Bitches
Matthew,
can't let a nigga
Nicole.
do anything alone.
Nicole has to come with him.
Is Tropical Storm Nicole still a thing?
I didn't know.
Tropical Storm Nicole.
Wait. Do you think people have personified Hurricane Matthew? Like into an anime character?
One more time.
Do you think people have personified Hurricane Matthew into an anime character, just like they do with Google Chrome and Wikipedia and shit like that? Oh no.
Fan art and Hurricane Matthew.
Oh.
Interesting. Well, Stripes, it looks like we're going to have to be the first ones to do it. You feel me? So, Hurricane Matthew.
Me?
Yeah.
Man.
No, I mean, we can do it in Photoshop here together. So, we got a picture of Hurricane Matthew right here, it looks like. We're going to go ahead and just copy that. Head on over into Photoshop. Just copy that right on in there. We're gonna go ahead and look for cute blushing, anime face PNG. No. Is that good? How about
No.
this? Not that. Okay.
Well, it has
Maybe
to
we
be
take
two.
cute out and just put blushing anime face. PNG.
Oh, there's a.
Let's not use that.
That works.
No, it doesn't. This one?
Oh.
You want this one?
No. I want the one above it.
That's not a PNG at all. I really like this one.
I don't.
I don't care what you like. I think this one, it's the best. It's the best one. So, with that, guys, we gotta.
It's not even transparent.
Yeah, it's supposed to be transparent. What the hell?
Guess you make it transparent.
I'm not having fun if it's not already transparent. I don't want to go to the trouble of all this bullshit. I'm a grown ass man. I got shit to do. Could not complete your request because the smart object is not directly. What does that mean? I'm so done. I'm doing a great job making this, seem like something that you need to download. Fine, we can choose another one. Everybody in the street is probably like hating me right now. Somebody says, Kyle LaPaul, fuck me. Kyle, look up kawaii face. Well, let's see.
I don't think that will help us.
Well. Excuse me, Jesus.
No, I think Matthew would be like a muscly anime dude.
Beautiful anime face PNG. Yeah, these are great. But they're not PNGs, you're killing me.
Ew.
Which one of these do you think would be great?
I like the second set.
For a man, though?
Not a man. Why is anime predominantly women?
Lexius, tell us what you want, and we'll do that right now to end the stream. Because right now, what we're doing is we're photoshopping a picture of anime faces onto a hurricane.
Well, when you say it out loud like that, it just sounds ridiculous. Oh, wait. I like the one. That one. The one you were just over. That's JoJo!
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I didn't know. This one?
Yeah, I meant that one, but forget it. JoJo. No, JoJo!
That's
My JoJo.
That's too edgy. Okay, let's get in there, man. We're gonna try pulling this into Photoshop right now, okay? Okay, now that we've done that, what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to capture a new window because people can't see what's going on in Photoshop. New window capture. Oh, people probably can't see what's going on in Photoshop at all.
What makes you say that? Oh,
Because
okay.
it just looks blank and weird. I think the only thing that can be done is just capture the screen. So let's just screen capture. Not that noise. God damn it. This is okay. Alright, so stop the bullshit. No, I'm trying to space it out. No, god damn it. Alright, no, okay, good. And now come over here. Now squeeze that down, you know what I'm talking about. And then you put it behind this one. And that's how that's two behind. Okay. And then you can see it behind there. Hold on, shit up. Now that's what I'm talking about. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and enhance that. What are you thinking here? Somewhere here? It's good.
No, I think it needs to be higher.
But
If you put it a little bit higher, it looks like he has a chin.
this is where the hurricane is right here. You must see that. Okay, all of this is like residual monkey balls up here. So like the core of the hurricane's kind of like in this direction. We're gonna want to angle his eyes at least. So here's what you want.
Yeah.
You want that to be
There.
the chin. That's
No,
stupid.
that's too high.
Right
There.
there. Whatever. Okay, now Does he need little hands?
No, he doesn't need little hands, Kyle.
Let's look up little hands then. Okay. Okay, little hands. Little hands. PNG.
Wait, the little paper hands. The second to last one on the first row.
Second to last one on the first row.
First row.
This one? This
No,
one?
no. Underneath.
That
Yes. Perfect.
one. You know what I'm looking for? Little gloves must be what I want. What the hell? What is all of this? Oh, boxing gloves. That'd be great.
That's good.
He's a record machine. That's PNG. Look, it's not offensive. I mean, the hurricane already hit and it didn't do much. So let's give him
not
blue
here,
boxing
not
gloves
in the
because
US.
no, I think you gotta be red so that people know what's up. Okay, so we got that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drag that into Photoshop here. We're gonna go ahead and size them to be about probably that big. That's good. We're gonna go ahead and duplicate that twice.
Wait, I see people asking for you to also personify Florida.
Okay.
Make it the submissive one in the relationship.
Look, this music is getting stupid for what I'm doing right now, so I need to pick something else. Hold on.
Do you have any copyright free reggae?
Look, I just put on that one song that I love. Okay, so hopefully the music's not too loud. And welcome back to Kyle's photoshopping experience. Today we're gonna be photoshopping Hurricane Matthew. Okay, it's actually a pretty unique and beautiful idea. I hope this music isn't too loud, and if it is, I'm just gonna hit that with a little bit of scaly downy. Now, we're gonna go to the layer below it. It's probably not gonna let me do anything until I rasterize that layer. Now that I've done that, I can go ahead and remove that. Probably a better way of separating these gloves than duplicating the layer. But fuck all that, I'm a lazy man. Moving it around, I can actually see that there's a little bit of a shadow there. You want to clean that up so that it's actually, that's good, I don't know about this.
What are you gonna do? Anything to Florida on the upper left?
You think that these should be flipped?
No.
These boxing gloves? You think they're good like this?
I think they look good.
I don't know if it's funny enough.
Oh, there's some residue.
I think I should give him like a top hat or something.
No, stop. If you're gonna do anything else, just make Florida like a little blushing. He's ready for it. He doesn't want it, but he doesn't think he wants it. But he wants it.
Yeah, let's make it like a sun. Okay, I guess. Sun. Face PNG. Come on. Come on, you know what I want.
Wait, the second one. On the related images. For this one.
But I want it clearly. Look. You know what? Okay, look, here's what I'm gonna do. Alright?
Okay.
You ever seen the sharks?
Oh, yeah, I've seen them.
This is what I want. Where do I get that?
I don't know. Do you want me to draw it for you? I'll have it done for you tomorrow.
No. I just need the sun today face. Where do I get it? Maybe just type in face without PNG. God damn it. This shouldn't be this hard, internet. You know what I mean?
How about you broaden the term and just put angry anime face? Oh my god, what was that?
What was what?
There was something before that looked so disfigured.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh, it's perfect. It's perfect.
No, it's not. Don't you dare.
Please.
Oh no, it's not. That's too raunchy. That is too. That's where I draw the line. Okay, Sunday face. Oh, what's going on here? God, if I put anime face PNG, right? Look, we got a Gibbet image from Oron High School Host Club right there. Like, Jesus Christ. Stripes, no.
Just stop using like these
I like
gay
what's going on here.
Oh my god. I'm going to die. Oh, I'm going
No,
in
he
dry?
says I'm going in dry.
Okay.
This other guy likes it too. Oh my god.
It be.
Shark face.
You might as well Photoshop the shark onto it at this point.
That is so cheap.
Here, I'm sharing screens with you.
Damn it, Stripes Lita.
Is this what you wanted?
Is this what you want? I wonder if I can take this, right? Say I take this. Say I copy the image. We go into Photoshop. Let me just make this small so we can actually see what you're doing as well. Wait, would it even see what you're doing? Is it capturing that?
I want to believe so.
Okay, now it's capturing it. Oh my god. Okay, so oh boy. Here's okay. I can do this. What I'm gonna do is I bring that in there and say I want to transform the image so that I can flip it horizontally so that it's looking the other way. Yeah. And I want to go ahead and select that. Give me the little ribbon too, that works. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. A boom shalaka waka. I select the inverse. I delete the inverse. Just move it up here or something. I think it needs to be a full face. We might as well just use yours. I'm also impatient. So, you want to know what I'm going to do because I'm so impatient?
Take it.
What do you mean, take it?
There you go. It's as big as it's gonna get. Wait, do you want me to send it or are you just gonna print screen? Because I figured you were just gonna print screen.
Yeah, I already printed screen, girl. I got it all figured out. Gonna have to get a little bit crazier with the with the drawing, I should say. What's the word? The blushing.
I mean, you can do that yourself. You can just replace my blushing with your blushing.
How do I? Okay. Let me like it, and then I go like, and I do that. Okay. Oh, I should have made it like, I should have like multiplied it or something. That works. Okay, so to like transform it too, don't I? Is that good?
Yeah, it's good.
Shut up. Should even make it a little bit smaller so that it fits. Okay. Okay. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up here. Just gonna take some there's a lot of time that goes into being dank here, Stripes.
Yeah, you needed the right face and you couldn't find the right face.
So we're gonna go
It was a lot of time spent just looking for this.
like a pinkish color here. We're gonna make it very let's get this too big. Son of a bitch.
Shouldn't have whites like the eyes, or is that fine?
God damn it. Let me get in here. Okay. I hope it looks like blush and not like she's like diva or something.
It kind of looks like diva markings. But that's probably the color.
I don't know. Looks fine, right?
Yeah, looks fine. But why is she only blushing on one side of her face? Does she have like a circulation problem?
Let's go with that. You know, the hurricane's doing it to her.
What an investment this was.
So what should the caption be here?
What, are you gonna do something with this? I guess you have
Caption
to.
should be like no.
Leave it up to stream.
Senpai, right?
I guess Matthew Senpai would work, yeah. What's that? Are you trying to make a penis?
Am I trying to make a penis? This chick.
Oh, that's text. It's so small from here.
Blending options, and then get the stroke. I'm gonna show it how to stroke for real. Alright, there it is. Alright, stroke that up to about right there. Sounds good. Alright, now it is time to get back to the stream chat. I can only imagine what they've had to say about this. Which stream is from which? There's two windows here.
Why would there be?
Which is from today?
I'm seeing you can find our firsthand what it's like to be me. That's the last message I see.
Oh, it's the same in both windows. So
Okay.
I guess it's not the end of the world. Okay, so let me just make that a little bit bigger so that we can't see that side of the screen. And then, yeah. What should it say?
I think you're good with no Matthew Senpai. Where would you even post this if you were gonna post this on Reddit? What's this seems so tasteless. And I invoked it.
So stupid. You should be ashamed of yourself, man.
I really am.
Dude, what did Lexeus say that he wanted?
I don't remember.
Oh boy. No, Matthew Senpai. So stupid. Oh man, okay. Please send this to me since I want to frame it. Oh my god. What did
Is this-
Lexeus say? Lexeus is oh, there he is. Good night, Spooks. Spooks had to go. I'm headed to bed. Oh, Spooks, she's so disappointed in me. Why are you making Spooks mad?
I didn't make Spooks mad. It was a simple question. Do you think someone's humanized Hurricane Matthew and nobody did? And then you took it upon yourself to do it. So I appreciate you for going the extra mile for this bad joke.
I just don't know what to do with it now, okay? So I'm just gonna...
What subreddit would it end up on?
Look, you know what we need to do? We need to source Hurricane Matthew jokes. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hurricane Matthew Reddit. Okay. How come I didn't see that one post?
Which one?
The one where it looked like a skull.
Oh, I don't know. You should have. I would think it would be on the floating at the top.
The hell come I some kind of subreddit on my own right now, man?
I think these are Let's Players.
Harambe lives.
Oh god.
This is falling apart, Stripes. We need to get this out. Release it to whoever. I don't know anymore. I don't know. So we need to release this. We need to release it into the wild. So we're gonna save it.
Oh, that's right. Fan art and Hurricane Matthew.
That's not how it's spelled, is it?
Fan art? Maybe. I don't know.
It's two T's. It's two T's.
That don't look right.
You don't look right.
I know. I've been told I look like a lizard by one person.
Can't
That
imagine
told
who's
one.
I can.
No one's ever told me I look like a lizard besides you.
Jesus Christ. Throw me under the bus. Why don't you, Stripes? Look, all I can do is put this on Imgur and then release it to people. Okay, I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm falling apart. I feel like my life is just a mess. God damn it.
You sound so disgruntled and disappointed with yourself, to be honest.
What's happening? What did it all go wrong? Like, this is like, we could have made something special today. We could have made a list. We could have made a list to stand by. And shit, man. Look at where we are now. Uploading this to the internet.
Well, there it is.
How do I share this with the community now?
I mean, besides
science, gaming, just current events, you know? Current events. Or awesome. You know? Why I gotta do all this horse shit, baby? Look, isn't this a link right here? I could just give me that. I'll give it to people. The message was not sent. Error, try again. Why? Why was it sent? Does that not work? It looks like it works. So if I tried to send that, it wouldn't work. What is your problem? Why can't I link Imgur in my own chat?
I've always had issues with Imgur. Can't get it to work for me.
Oh, everybody's saying that the other one is looking at the wrong one.
Looking. Oh, okay.
How could it have done that on its own?
I mean, from here the stream looks fine. You're not sharing screens anymore, so I've been watching the stream on the link for a while now.
I'm really confused. I tried to link you guys, it won't work. I think I'll have to edit it into the description. That's what I'll do right now.
Okay.
Something about this has exhausted me. I love you all to death, and I promise to God I will do something. Lexius, please let me know how to deliver something. Because tomorrow all I'm gonna do tomorrow is read a legit list. Probably not gonna have stripes. Well, I guess I'll include stripes. Okay.
Well, thank you for your consideration.
I just, what was the voice line from earlier? It's like I'd be disappointed a bit faster. Bullshit. Okay, so I've put the Imgur link in the description. You guys know where to find it. And you guys know where to find me. And I love you. Tee-hee. Bing bong. Doodly doodly doo. I'll catch you guys soon. And my sincerest apologies for this tonight. But man, oh man. I'm just so tired. It's weird. What?
Well,
What?
I think I saved you a little bit of time just by drawing you a face. So, you could have been worse.
And thank you for the drawing stylings of stripes, of course. You know, be sure to remember, this could be your life, you know, so be thankful, guys.
It's already dark out, and you've got somewhere to be.
It's not even light out.
Oh, I know. You don't remember the joke of you replacing dark with it. Never mind. It went over your head.
I realized it now. But I just don't like you changing the words of my good songs. Okay, we were doing crap. Okay, stick to the crap. I'm gonna go eat some candy or some Rice Krispies or something. I love you all, guys. Have a wonderful night. You deserve no better. Rest and get well. Take it easy, guys.